One of the interesting things about money is that people typically are confused about it. I interview and work with a lot of very successful people, and some people who say that they want to be successful. And their relationship to and with money plays a large role in that. When I do interviews and when I talk with people, I give seminars, a lot of people use the words prosperity and abundance. They say, I want prosperity and I want abundance and I want wealth and riches. And it's interesting how many people just refuse to use the word money. And I say to them, you can't go to the grocery store with prosperity and you can't make your mortgage payment with abundance. All the prosperity and all the abundance has already been created. If it's money that you seek, if it's money that's the medium of exchange where you are, if it's money that's the resource and the tool that's necessary for you to live the life that you want to live, then let's talk about money. Let's not be ashamed about money. Let's not be bashful about money. Money is the tool. Money is the resource. So we typically focus in on prosperity words or money words that specifically relate to the receipt of money. So let's not be bashful or ashamed to associate ourselves with money. Now, some of that comes from our family heritage, some of that comes from religious background, some of that comes from society and culture, but there are many, many people throughout the world who simply are afraid to or don't want to have a closer relationship with money. Money means different things for a lot of different people. For some people it means freedom, for some people it means power, for some people it means that they can do whatever they want to do or have whatever they want to have in life. But if you really do want to be, do, and have whatever you want in life, it's going to require money. That's the resource, that's the tool. Some of the most successful people that I've ever worked with really have a unique perspective on what money really is. To them, it really just is the resource or the tool in order for them to be, do, and have whatever they want. They don't have this desperation when it comes to money or anxiety or fear. They don't typically seek after the money. What they seek after is the realization of their dreams. And they know that money is an important part of that. Another common interesting trait about very successful people is they don't make decisions based on whether or not they think they can afford to be, do, or have something. They make decisions based on whether or not they really want to experience it or whether they want to live it. They see money as the resource that is just a vital tool to help them to realize it. Some of the things I commonly hear about money is the root of all evil. A camel will fit through the eye of a needle before a rich man will enter the kingdom of heaven. You have to have money to make money. Money doesn't grow on trees, and it goes on and on and on and on. Typically when I do seminars and present speeches throughout the country, I hear all these things. I hardly ever hear something positive about money when I ask people about their money experiences or their first money memories. Well, if those are the memories or the attitudes or the paradigms that we're predominantly carrying with us, it's very difficult to attract more and more money into our lives. In a very true sense, money is energy. Money is a symbol in a sense, and the money doesn't really care where it goes. It's going to go to people who believe that they deserve to have it, and that's a very difficult word for a lot of people to deserve. Do I really deserve to have it? The answer to that is yes. It also goes to people who stake their claim to it. And it also goes to people who have a certainty about it, and they display their certainty through action. They go out, they do think about things, and they visualize, and they set goals, and they meditate, and they ask the universe, or ask the world, or ask God, whatever their interpretation is, for the strength to be able to accomplish what they want to, but then they go out and do it. That's why the Quakers had one of the greatest quotes that I've ever seen. The quote is, "When you pray, move your feet." In other words, thought isn't just good enough. Focusing on something isn't good enough. Thinking about something or contemplating something isn't good enough. You have to back that up with action. There are many great authors and speakers who have talked about this subject, one of whom is Napoleon Hill. Many people know who he is. And he had this concept called applied faith. And what that means is faith without action is no faith at all. If you really want to be, do, and have something in life, it's going to require money. So line up with that and then take action on what it is you're contemplating. Take action on what it is that you're thinking. Take action on the goals that you've established. And you will see that that really is one of the forces that will attract opportunities to you in order for you to be, do, and have whatever it is that you say that you want.